All right, good afternoon. So we got started. The first thing we took apart was the monovalve from the heat. I got it all taken off today. And this was the worn out gas mechanism here. And this is the new one. I got the one from Euro. See how it comes out nicely? Yeah. And this is the part. They're still making it. You may want to get yourself a kit. May not be the greatest, but it's the best thing you can get right now. Looks clean. Next thing is the pump test. See how we're doing here with the pump. And we got all taken out. See this? So the problem, as it appears, is here. These are loose. The injectors going in there are loose. And then the gasket. Let me show you. Gasket is here. This is what the gasket looked like. I'm not quite sure what they did. The rings are not too bad, but they're hard, as you can see, and they're worn out. Got these ones here came loose. Then the flow sensor, flow potentiometer, you can see this. It has a very bad mark on this side here, right here, where my finger is. That's where the jump came from. Okay, so we found this, and these are the two. This is the one of eBay, and this is what came out of my car. And you can see this stuff is not even loose at this temperature. It is the same stuff, but it is even more in here. You can see this. So this is why this thing was doing what it was doing. We have snow today, and I turned it on this morning. It started right up the first time. But, and of course it went whoop, up, down, and he did that for about 3 minutes until this got warm enough. And then it went back to its normal idle. You can see the residue here in the boot. This is how bad this is. And the boot, of course, is hard as hell. And this is the lower portion. You can see all of the sod in there, where these go on. And this all has to be cleaned out. This is from the EGR, and probably some oil residue came in here. And then God knows what that is. It's a slick molasses type stuff. You get this. And it's more of an idle problem you got, as worse the whole thing gets. This thing here is for the brake. And this was actually the one which was loose, which caused most of the problems. And then I got here. You can see this here. I got all of my injectors laid out. This is number 5. So I'm going to test them. And then we will see what they're going to do. And the problem with these injectors is the O-rings are all worn out. So they were all leaking and bypassing into the intake. That was the other problem. Now let me see if I find the where did I put my manifold? Here, the upper manifold. You can see this here. So this looks fairly okay. And here we got the gasket thing. So you can see this and how dirty this is. And also in here, you can see you got all that side in there. All of this is causing a problem. So, well, we're going to get it cleaned up. I hope I'm going to get everything cleaned up this weekend. I will post some more tonight as we go along.